What's up, guys? This is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 2017 logging episode, and today we will be using some of our new equipment that we have just added to cut down a lot of trees today, and we'll be using the new telehandler to load all the logs into the new American style logging trailer we got. And we will be cutting these trees down and cutting them in half. And I did take all these small pieces and I put them in a pile, and to speed up the process we'll be cutting them in half and loading them up into this trailer and then taking them on over to the sell point. So we'll first start by cutting like 3 to 5 trees down, and then we'll go around with the stump grinder. That way the stumps are out of our way, and then we'll start to load them up. And a lot of you guys have asked me to cut down a lot of trees today, so we'll be using the new Stihl chainsaw and cutting down a lot of trees here. And I will try to make this a kind of long video here today. A lot of you guys are really liking these longer videos, which is awesome. But I don't think that we could push this tree. But I really do like the detail put into these new trees. And this is actually a pretty big tree. And our equipment can't cut this down, so it does have to be cut down by the chainsaw. And they did land on top of each other. Not sure why. That's giving us some trouble, but it will cut this in half here, and we'll be using the new telehandler that we have added. In every video we will be adding one new piece of equipment, so let me know in the comments, guys, what should we add for the next logging video. But look at that nice texture. It just shows how dead this tree was and how bad it needed to be cut down, which is pretty cool on it, showing that amount of detail. We'll be cutting this in half. And cutting these in half really does speed up the process of this logging, since I said I really want to cut down a bunch of these trees and cut down this whole forest. And I want to do it as efficiently as possible, which is also very good for us, because then we get to have very high productivity. But it looks like this doesn't want to fall down, so I will just cut it again. And then there will be a little piece that falls on out, and then the tree is going to be falling. Here it goes. Is it not going to go? Let's cut it one more time. This should make it go. Let's see now. There we go. Timber! Look at this, guys. Falling tree! Oh no, it just hit that tree. Timber! That's awesome. Whoa! It was just glitching out there for a minute. But this also had a lot of dead branches and dead spots on the bark. So I'm not sure exactly why. We'll cut this one in half, and this stump really needs to be done. So once we cut a few more trees down, we'll be getting the stump grinder. But I really do like this. We'll be using the wood chipper often, but we will try our best, because I really want to try to load these up onto the train. That would be actually pretty cool. Let's this is actually pretty small, so we won't touch that one. We'll cut a few more down here, and I want to get it to a point where we could actually use some of this land for our logging operation and our parking lot, if you would say. But a timber, it's falling up the hill. Whoa, look at that. Just bouncing. Oh no, it's now sliding. Get out of the way. Look at that nice texture. It's now balancing on this hill. That's kind of funny. You just have to be careful, but hopefully the telehandler has enough power to lift a tree this large. Look at how large this is. Wow. We'll cut this in half. We'll cut it right here. And we'll cut down a few more trees. But I really am enjoying logging with all this new equipment, and I really do like the new textures and the new equipment that we have got in. So like I said, once we cut down this one and chop off these branches, we'll be firing up the JCB and using the stump grinder to get rid of all the stumps. Let's jump in that. We do have to take the bucket off, so let's do that. Start this on up. And I did use the other JCB, the wheel one, in a video yesterday, so if you guys would like to check that out, it's a great video from yesterday, so I hope you guys really did enjoy that. And I thank you all for your awesome support on each and every video. So we mainly need to get all of the stumps around us Whoa, not sure exactly why that was going like that, but I believe from FS15 that you go on top of it. There we go. Here we go, guys. Stump grinding now. I like to show a variety, so we'll keep it running. That way it doesn't have to keep firing on and off. But I really do like, look, it actually shows cut marks in the wood. Wow, very detailed. But a stump grinding actually is going pretty fast, and it is a pretty fast process for grinding the stumps out. But we really needed to grind them out around this trailer because we don't want to be damaging our equipment driving over top and them getting in the way. So let's see if we could get this. Looks to not want to do it anymore. Actually just showed up. Let's try it again. Is it going to do it? Awesome. That's perfect. This one, I'm not sure exactly why we cut it this high, but we will definitely try our best not to make the stumps this big. That's really not too safe. And if it's a little bit smaller, it might damage a little bit. But backing into one of these, that's not that good at all. But I will do these last two over there, and I will start to load these on up. And I can't wait to use this telehandler. It was in FS15, but it now got brought into this game. So we'll be using some other telehandlers also throughout this series. But can't wait to upgrade to the JCB front loader. That looks like a nice front loader. We'll be going to park this up once we do this. Perfect. So we got all these stump grinded, which is very helpful. We won't be running into them and destroying our equipment. We'll park this here. That way, if we need to use it again or use another attachment, we don't have to turn around. Let's start this on up. We'll switch to the first person, and we'll try this out for just a little. But this is a little quiet, so I'm sorry about the sound volume, because many equipment in this game are loud and then others are not. So it's kind of a variety of engine sounds, if you would say. But yeah, I don't think I needed... Whoa, why did it just fall on out? Let's try to get this. This is my first time using this telehandler for logging, so it's kind of a first for me, and actually I'm very excited about using this because it was probably one of my favorite for FS15 for the fact that you could actually raise this. And I actually like this feature because if you are on a very low level terrain and the trailer's at a high level, you could still load these in. But this looks to be a perfect length. That's awesome. Perfect. We overshot the... Whoa! How did it just slide out? Did the hydraulics just break? That's a little confusing. We'll try to load this up again. Looks to be like the hydraulics failed because I did not touch anything and it decided to fall on out. But it's not too hard to re-get this one since it's not on the ground. It's actually pretty easy. Perfect. Hopefully we don't run into a problem with that because that's actually pretty frustrating. We'll tighten it up. Perfect. Now it's a little bit tighter, but we do want to get this as, do you see? And then one, oh, I see. It might have been a hydraulic or operator error there, but hopefully that does not repeat. Let's put this on in, lower it down. So we got one log in, and like I said, this is a little bit of a faster process, but at the same time it is a little bit of a slower process since we have to be pretty good at putting all these inside the truck. But I kind of like having them a little bit longer, but you will need to have room like we do have here, and that's why I want to work our way from the outside in. That way we have enough room to operate like we have now, which is perfect. And if you guys have any cool video ideas, let me know in the comments. I'm always looking to make awesome videos with your ideas. It's a lot of fun doing it, and I thank you to those who send in their idea through the comment section. But I will readjust here since we were hitting the back of this trailer. Perfect. Actually, we're getting the hang of this pretty fast. That's awesome because we really want to be productive and to cut down a lot. Wow, hopefully this truck will be able to haul it. We might need to upgrade, so let me know in the comments, guys. Should we upgrade to the Cat Semi, or should we upgrade to the in-game Peterbilt, if you would say, since it is almost like a Peterbilt? And having a little bit of trouble, and like I said, we will be getting new equipment every single week, which will be a lot of fun for us. Trying new equipment. Let's do some first person action. Oh my god, guys, I got this using another tree to push on it, which is a little funny, but hopefully, can we get it? Oh, there's too much. Actually, yeah, this is a little unbalanced, and that's why I thought we weren't going to be able to get this, but it's going to work, which is awesome. Look at this, guys. We've got 3 of these loaded in, and these larger ones, actually, you cannot cut down using that machine to the right over there. And I'm not sure if the stump grinder can handle ones this large, but if it does, that's a pretty nice, strong wood chipper, I mean. Sorry about that. But I'm not sure exactly if it's realistic for this to be completely on the ground, if you would say. But this likes to slide out of this bucket here. We'll definitely have to look for a modded bucket within the next few days, because a lot of mods are coming on out, which is great for us. So stay tuned for a lot of mod reviews, since I will be showing you all of my favorite mods that get released. But this first person did get increased in detail, which is awesome. And like I said at the start of the video, we have this pile over here, so when we have time and once a little bit more is done here, we'll fire up the chipper again and chip those, and then we'll be cutting them in longer lengths. I believe that it's better for that, makes it more efficient for loading and unloading these. But we really want to put the larger side towards the front of the trailer. Hopefully we can fit through awesome. And this telehandler I really do like. It's perfect for the job. And I really want to see if we can put all the weight towards the front instead of having them fly on out. But we do now have the tie down straps. Can't wait to use them. Can't wait, because we'll actually tie a few down, because what I've noticed is when you save the game, sometimes they decide to fly all over the place, but those straps would prevent that from happening. Not sure exactly why. Oh, we fixed that problem. Why don't you want to go on correctly? Perfect. I mean, it is crossing over a bunch, but it is on the trailer, and that is what counts here. And like I said, we'll do a little bit of a longer video today by your request. And like I said, a lot of you guys are liking longer videos, so I will be trying my best to do longer videos, even daily long videos for you guys. But this is awesome. Really enjoying using this telehandler. It is very important for us to be able to be efficient and cut down lots of trees, and I really do like that. And there is a placeable wood chipper, and I was looking at it, and you actually sell the wood chips directly to the sawmill right after it chips it, which I think is a very cool feature if you want to start out logging on a budget. So I really do recommend that, and we might possibly be trying that out for the next one, because like I said, we want to expand pretty realistically, and we did make and cut a lot of wood last video, which was awesome. But this first person always is great. But once we finish cutting all these down today, we will then call it a day, but we kind of have a few more left. Load up this heavy one, and I'm very glad that this telehandler has the power that we need, and it's very helpful that it does. Oh, nope, it's going to fall on out. Come on, save it. Great, we saved it enough to fix it. Look at that, guys. Up on a small hill, Now that is in the way, so let's turn around it. Don't want to scrape the underneath of this brand new telehandler that we got. Let's try to do this one in first person. Whoa, really do like that feature. There is protection, but it's not protection to the point that we cannot see. Very nice how they did that, because I really want to try to do a lot of first person for you guys. Look at that, just barely making it. We're gonna have to reposition here. We want to make sure that we are going to not damage the trailer, and we want to load it correctly. Let's drop it on down. Very large one. Oh, it fell down. That's perfect. And I want to see if this small semi has the power. We do have a fleet of other semi-trucks that we could use if it doesn't, which is good for us to have a second option. Look at this, guys. Picking this one on up. Perfect. Now we do have to watch out. Is it going to clip that tree? Awesome, it did not. Now we gotta make sure we don't clip any of our equipment. We don't want to cause any damage. But I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and you guys can turn my post notifications on so that you will never miss a new video from me. And I am really enjoying this new method that we are testing out. So let me know in the comments, guys. Do you guys like this new method of us loading them on and then we sell them like this, or would you guys like me to chip them all? And let me know in the comments, and I'll gladly choose which one you guys like. We'll get these last two and then we'll be calling it a day. That way we could start the next logging video fresh without any other trees cut down. Let's see if we could get this one. The other one is a little long, but the trailer should be able to handle it. Oh, nope. Oh, it fell. I'm always getting these controls mixed up on this bucket, if you would say, logging fork. Always mixing them up. And it's a little bit of a tough time when you have them mixed up, because you do the opposite of what you really want to. And that is also slowing this process down, so I will definitely have to get more practice with this one. And I can't wait to use this more and more. Let's avoid these stumps like always. Come on. Now look, this telehandler will fix this problem of this not loading on correctly. Very tippy though, if you were to turn. Let's get it on this side. Come on, lift up. Oh, drop. Oh. It just does not want to go in this trailer. Lift it all the way up. Come on, we'll go around this, I guess. We just need to get one more after this. Lower down. Look at this nice feature. One of the reasons why I decided to get a telehandler for our first big piece of front loader equipment, if you would say, because the telehandler is very helpful and it's pretty easy to load up. Look at this, climbing the hill, very good for us. Let's get this in the middle, and once we, oh no, do not roll down the hill, we gotta stop it. Come on, it's going to hit that tree. Okay, we stopped it, but now we're sliding down the hill. Very, very tricky situation, I would say. Us sliding down the hill and almost just crashed. Wow, this actually has a pretty good maneuvering, and we did an overall fantastic job. Let's strap down these, and look at this, guys. We cut a lot of trees down. I really want to start to be more efficient in these logging videos by cutting down a lot of logs. Let's turn this off and let's just strap down a few. That way none will fly out and when I save this game. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this logging video. If you have any cool ideas, let me know in the comments, and like always, like, comment, and subscribe.